Good afternoon. What a fantastic beekeeping session I've just had. You can see the exhaustion on my face, you can probably also see the smile. And although it's tiring, because I'm not that fit, beekeeping is a very rewarding pastime, I gotta tell you. My name's Brian, my channel is Not That Brian. I'm 55 and proud of it. What you see is what you get. This channel is mostly about beekeeping, gardening and sustainability. And eventually I'll get around to doing a bit of a podcast, as I understand many middle-aged people do. But for now we're going to talk beekeeping. I mean, in my 55 years on the planet, I've done a lot of things. Played schoolboy rugby, that's right, I'm a Kiwi. Australian citizen now though, by the way, full citizen, been here nearly 30 years. Married an Aussie girl, made a couple of taxpayers. And yes, they are paying their taxes now and working. So the kids pretty much have their own lives now. Body's too old for physical sport. But I still like learning. I still like growing, challenging myself. And so beekeeping was just one of those hobbies that appeals, you know. You can do it on your own, in your own time, learn as you go. And like any hobby, a lot of the people I started out with beekeeping, a lot of them probably no longer do it. Their hives died, they gave up. My first hive died. I found out why, helped them grow, and now I've got 5 beehives. Admittedly, only 4 at the moment. 2 died during the last winter. They didn't make enough honey and I didn't help them enough. But we learn. So today's been all about exactly that. Looking in my beehives, making sure they've got no pests, looking at how much honey they're making. Are they queen right? Are they making babies? Yes, they all are, which is great. I've got a nucleus hive which is struggling. It's probably on death's door. Got attacked by wasps pretty badly. The queen died, wasps ate all their honey. So I've decided to give them a bit of a helping hand. Added some more, added some more babies, larvae, nurse bees. And I think this time they're going to make it. They'll probably make their own queen over the next week. And then in about 4 weeks they'll start making their own babies. So that should be one to watch. That's my nucleus hive, and I've got separate sort of thread on that. Separate, what do you call it, playlist. That's it in YouTube speak. Now if you enjoy beekeeping, bad dad jokes, beautiful afternoons, mad sunsets, the occasional waterfall, time lapse, but mostly bees, it'd be awesome if you could follow my channel. And what you're seeing here, by the way, is the sweat of happy exhaustion. And it's not all sweat too either, by the way. I got to admit, back when I was little, I'm Gen X. And Gen Xers love to brag about how tough they are. I won't do that, but I will say when I was young, when we're thirsty, we used to drink from the garden tap. Well, it would seem I haven't grown up that much in my 55 years, because when I'm cooking under my bee suit, that's exactly what I do. I grab my garden tap. In this case, it's a hose. And how good does this look? Come on, it would be good if it was actually going, but you get the idea. In fact, let's not muck around with that. I'm thirsty, damn it, and I'm hot. I'm a beekeeper. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Now the next couple of days are going to be 40 degrees up here, so I have no qualms about leaving my bee suit wet. It is going to dry in an instant. Just get hung up. But yeah, I live in Melbourne. I'm based in the outer Melbourne suburbs, in the Dandenongs. So we snow in winter. My beekeeping channel is all about beekeeping that works for me. So there's a little bit of an angle to it around keeping your bees safe and warm in winter. But if you want to learn about beekeeping with me in a way that's not pushing anything, just sharing what I've learned, yeah, go for it. I'd love if you could subscribe. I record on an iPhone, which is what I'm doing now. And I also record on a GoPro, new Christmas toy, GoPro 13 Hero 13 Black. Shoots beautiful quality videos. And I do that using a head mount or a chest mount. And you just get a different perspective on things beekeeping wise. You get a really good look at the frames and the activity, which a statutory or standing static rather a tripod just can't do. So yeah, if you want that take on things, have a look at my GoPro videos. They'll have their own playlist shortly. I publish probably about 2 or 3 times a week, a couple of longs, usually a short every day. Each one has a different learning. So to be frank, I'd have to change my name. I didn't warn you about the bad dad jokes, did I? But by all means, if you would like to subscribe, that would be awesome. It would be great to have you on the journey. Comment, ask questions, I do respond. My name's Brian and welcome to my channel. Thank you. Now let's see if the remote works.